Over time, we come to realize that nature always follows its own rules. Sometimes, within just a few seconds, it creates moments that can never be repeated. Those who witness them carry the memory for a lifetime, and by chance, some of these moments were captured on camera. Today's video will show you exactly that. In early August 2025, on the Manali-Leh highway in Jispa, Himachal Pradesh, India. When extremely heavy monsoon rains caused severe flooding and landslides, burying many sections of the road. The raging water, carrying rocks and mud, completely paralyzed traffic, bringing vehicles to a standstill and prompting authorities to close the road. This is clear evidence of the impact of extreme weather in the Himalayan mountains.
देख मंदिर कैसे बढ़ गया भाई मंदिर को तो टच भी नहीं हुआ मंदिर के पास जा रहा है
During a rescue training exercise on Mount Valunarahu in Peru, a massive ice block suddenly broke off behind participants, crashing down with a powerful shockwave. No one was injured, but the incident highlighted the dangers of high-altitude environments. A strong 7.2, 7.4 magnitude earthquake near Hualien City, close to Taroko National Park, shook cliffs violently and sent rocks and debris crashing down, blocking several roads. A torrent of sandstone rocks cascaded down a gorge in New Zealand due to the impact of Cyclone Gita. This phenomenon, known as granular flow, occurs when rocks of similar size are pushed together in large quantities down a slope, causing them to move like a fluid. A lightning strike hit the tree directly in Truckee, causing it to shake and creating a very bright flash of light. This occurred during thunderstorms sweeping through the area, signaling extreme weather conditions. In Kingston, Canterbury, a massive hailstorm hit the Australian capital. Hailstones as large as golf balls shattered car windows in seconds and caused significant damage. Do you think climate change is contributing to the increased frequency of these extreme hailstorms? At the Burning Man Festival in the Black Rock Desert, Nevada, USA, where tens of thousands of people gathered for a week of arts and culture, a huge dust tornado swirled through the campsite, lifting dust high into the air, obscuring visibility and leaving many amazed and thrilled, but also reminding everyone that desert nature is always changing and sometimes fierce. Safety ropes are part of daily life in Antarctica. Safety ropes connecting buildings, which explorers must cling to during blizzards, when winds are extremely strong and visibility can be limited. In some areas of the lake, the thin layer of ice on the water's surface begins to expand and contract due to temperature changes throughout the day. Strange sounds are produced as the ice vibrates and cracks slightly. It's a sonic experience that evokes a magical, fairy tale-like feeling. Look at this! A swarm of insects flying in a swirling column looks like a miniature air vortex at the foot of the Table Rock Dam in Branson, Missouri, USA. This phenomenon is called a bugnado by many because the tiny flies, or midges, are carried along by the swirling air current. Bugnados often form in areas with strong air currents, and many insects congregate near the water's surface, especially after a reservoir releases water or in warm, humid weather. This winter in London, sunlight filtering through trees can reveal not leaves but flocks of rose-ringed parakeets, an exotic species long established in the city after escaping or being released. The lava flow into the sea east of Kilauea, where lava tubes open up and seawater collides violently with the hot lava. When lava meets seawater, chemical and physical reactions cause steam carrying acid particles and volcanic glass fragments to be ejected into the air, a phenomenon known as a laser. This is evidence of the complexity and danger of geological climatic interactions on Earth. When two suns appear at the same time, it's a moment you absolutely must witness because it's truly beautiful. It's an optical illusion in the sky, often called a sun dog or sun halo, created when sunlight is refracted through ice crystals in the atmosphere. This phenomenon usually occurs when the sun is low near the horizon and there are high-altitude clouds containing ice crystals. The brilliant moment when a fireball-shaped meteor streaked across the sky, its bright streak illuminating the landscape as if it were daytime. Each monsoon season on Christmas Island, millions of red crabs migrate from forests to the sea to spawn, forming rivers of crabs, one of the world's largest animal migrations and a major tourist attraction. This place is truly sweet, looking like a giant mobile beehive right in the middle of the street with thousands of insects clinging around like a living cloud. If I were standing next to it, I would definitely humbly step back and observe from a distance, both curious and cautious for safety. What about you? How would you react if you suddenly stood next to it? Share your thoughts. In winter at Letchworth State Park near Castile in southwest New York, extremely low temperatures caused a historic fountain near the Glen Iris Inn to freeze into an impressive ice volcano. The continuous flow of water from the source above created a tall column of ice, growing larger as the water continued to freeze on the mountain. This is a unique natural phenomenon caused by the combination of constant water pressure and extremely cold weather. Would you like to see an ice volcano with your own eyes? Fire coral is not a typical hard coral, but a type of hydrocoral, living primarily in shallow, sunlit reef areas as they live alongside symbiotic algae that convert light into energy through photosynthesis. Although beautiful, they have stinging cells that cause irritation if touched part of their natural defense mechanism. A strange band of mammothous clouds blankets the North Texas sky, looking like giant cotton balls hanging below a larger cloud. These cloud pockets appear due to strong fluctuations of cold, moist air at the bottom of a large thunderstorm, a sign of atmospheric instability. We hope today's footage gave you a clearer view of nature's power. If you'd like to continue watching similar content, subscribe and enable notifications. Leave a comment about the moment that impressed you most. See you in the next videos.